It was good. GSD. To Provo going in. Provo's point of view. DANTONI resigns. Thank you, God. Like, I mean, honestly, I thought he might have stuck out through the season, you know what I mean, and finished it off. But that just shows you the type of cat he is. I mean, the coach, we already knew what kind of coach he was. He's offensive minded. You know, it's not what you want for a New York team. And but the fact that he quit on us speaks volumes. Like, is that the type of cat that you want coaching us, a quitter? You know what I'm saying? So he never even had it in him to be here. Like, he wasn't right for New York from the gate. You know what I mean? Like I said, when they hired him to put butts in the seats. You're gonna get a lot of offense, score a lot of points. We didn't really have nobody here, so you know what I mean? That I understood the hiring. But, you know, his character spoke volumes. You know what I mean? Like, how you quit? If anything, yo, fire me, dog. I'm gonna finish what I started. You don't like the type of coach I am. Okay, let me finish what I'm doing here and I'll move on. But, you know, New York ain't for everybody, which brings me to another point. It's hard to play in New York. It's hard to be an athlete. It's hard to be a coach. Anything sports related in New York. This is the hardest city. We're the most knowledgeable fans. We know what's going on. And we're going to let you have it. And then our media is ruthless. So, you know, a lot of cats are scared to even come here. Like, so I give kudos to anybody that comes here and even endures this shit. You know what I mean? Like, even if they're not successful while they're here, it shows a lot of heart. It takes a certain type of cat to be able to play here, to be able to coach here, to be able to do anything here, to live here, to do anything. So, you know, kudos to anybody that stuck that shit out. Fuck anybody that bailed the fuck out. I mean, we knew you was not the dude, but you could at least, you know, I would have respected you more if you'd have just been like, fucking man, you'll fire me if y'all motherfuckers still ain't doing the job. You know what I mean? But, you know, you quit. You know, you're all sensitive and shit on. But either way, I'm happy because this way, you know, they can get a gauge on what's going on. And even if we don't make a deep playoff run, we can get an idea and what the lineups are going to be or whatever. You know, now the question is who is going to replace him? I don't know. I really don't have. They talking about Phil Jackson, but you know, I doubt that. I really don't. I'm not even a believer in Phil. You know, well, I'm gonna just delve right into this for a little bit with Phil. Phil, I mean, he's successful for a reason, yes, but he always had the best product in the NBA. So if you always had the best product, you should succeed. It's that simple. And if you're not succeeding with the best product, I mean, something's wrong with you. But I mean, that's cool. That's another whole nother subject. Zen master. I mean, I really don't give a fuck you come here or not. But anybody that have a defensive mind, we don't need an offensive coach. Anybody with a defensive mind is who we need. And Tony didn't really, you know, he didn't have a sub pattern. He didn't have a plan. He didn't. I mean, and then you got rebellious cats in the locker room. Players were not conforming to whatever the fuck he had in mind for them, but which looked like it was nothing. I mean, from the outside looking in, it looked like he was confused. So I could only imagine the turmoil, like, you know, from the inside looking out. So, you know, but anyway, I'm glad he's gone, and we can move on from here. Now, if we end up being a piece of shit next year as well, then it wasn't him. But I doubt that. It's no secret. We need defense. We need somebody to teach us how to play D. We shouldn't have to score 100 plus points every night to win a game. It's just that simple. Defense wins games. Defense wins championships. Defense wins playoffs. Offense, that's cool. Yeah, you gotta have that too. But we got that. We have that in abundance. We're gonna get buckets no matter what. Defense is where it's at. So if anybody watching this or agrees with me or even disagree, let me know how you feel. But let's campaign for a defensive coach. You know what I mean? This is Provo's point of view. Get at me. Let me know what you think.